My name is Stava-Murray, and I'm running for state representative in the 81st district. I first got involved with local politics actually back when I was in high school, and I was on the Board of Zoning Appeals as a high school student in Naperville. I bought the house that I grew up in, and I moved back to the area about 5 years ago to raise my family. I wasn't involved politically right when I moved back. I was worried about my career and raising my kids. But after the 2016 election, I knew that I needed to start paying more attention and start giving back through political ways. And so I volunteered for the Board of Fire and Police, so I'm a commissioner on that board in Naperville. And I also started to pay attention to state politics. And so I started showing up to the office hours of my opponent. And what I found was that the viewpoints and where he was at on issues didn't seem to be what I was hearing other people wanted and what the people around me thought their values were. So I decided to work with him on specific issues like moving forward gun legislation. I kept attending his office hours, but when I heard no one was going to run against him, sometimes you just have to do something yourself. So I decided to take the plunge. Certainly never intended to set out to run for office, but I think it's really important that we have an independent voice that reflects the people of our area. I think my top priority is making sure that we take Illinois in a direction that secures the future of all of us everyday Illinoisans who live here, that a lot of us aren't planning on moving, they don't want to move or don't want to consider moving. So how do we get to the fiscal stability? How do we get to the education program stability, not in a situation where people are wondering if their kids are going to be able to start school on the correct date? Making sure that we're prioritizing people and not special interests or not party interests or not a party line, but really looking at what are the problems and how can we solve them.